All right, today we're heading out in the front yard. We're going out in Lake Erie. We're gonna meet Paul and Rich from Someday I'll Tackle. We've been waiting for this for a long time. They got a fairly new bait called the bladed water puppet. It's a spin-off of the original water puppet. This is more along the lines of the old Erie Deary, where it's got a blade and it's a super heavy bait, you know, 3+ ounces. Get that bait down there in super deep water and it acts as a weight, but when you put hooks on it, it's amazing how many fish this thing actually catches. So finally heading out in the front yard with Paul and Rich.
Hey.
How you doing, Mark?
Good.
Good to see you.
What's up?
This is Mark.
Rich.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My brother Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Paul, good to meet you.
Mark.
Hi, Mark.
How's this for the royal treatment, huh? Wow. So what is the plan? Are we going to try to drift or troll, or what's the deal?
Yeah, once we get out there, we'll know how fast we can drift.
My job is to keep all 4 rods full of fish. And if that doesn't happen, then I fail.
So you're the mate?
And I can't fail.
You're the mate?
Yeah.
Okay, so, no, the mate.
Oh, I'm the mate.
He's
no,
the man.
I am the man. Well, you're the man.
I'm the man.
But I'm the man behind the man.
All right, ready? So how fast do you have to go?
We're looking for 1.7 to 2.
Oh, so you got to go quite a bit.
Yeah. 1.5.
They'll spin okay at 1.5.
I wish I would have brought Senkos, though. I'd kind of like to test them on this. What color?
Green or purple?
I don't think I have a purple one. No purple. You have a purple one?
Oh, green's good.
You got green?
I gave him the green one.
I got you. Well, I got a purple puppet. I got a green one on.
He's got a green one. We need a pink one.
You know, today we're using fat, juicy night crawlers from East End Angler, but just like with the rock lizard, you can use Senkos and they work really, really well.
It's like cheating.
Almost. But it works. Now, come on. That doesn't look tasty.
That's the bladed water puppet thing?
Yes. It's our 3-ounce lure design, and once you add the brass beads, the blade, the wire, and then the hooks, it comes out to just under 4 ounces.
You're double stacking it,
Yeah,
like
double stacking it. So I have a 3-way. That'll be on
so
the bottom.
that's kind of like your dipsy, kind of like your cannonball.
Well,
right?
it's kind of like using a bottom bouncer. A lot of guys will run a heavy weight for a bottom bouncer. All right, as you see, my bottom bouncer is spinning. All those guys out here running bottom bouncers, they don't catch anything on them.
Yeah, you got a hook on yours.
And I got a hook on mine.
White, I think white was working good.
Is there a white one?
Kirk said.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We'll do a white one. There's a lure out under.
I didn't know there was a white one in there.
That's what you're looking for. You set it back like a bottom bouncer. Oh, I just had a hit. And if you drop it down, you can feel the bottom. You're within a foot of the bottom right there, which is really good. Something just stumped me. So that's what happens in Lake Erie if you come in contact with the bottom. And that's why a lot of guys running plugs and dipsies can't fish the bottom, is because as soon as it clicks the bottom, you've got zebra mussels. You might as well bring it back up. In the afternoon especially, the fish are right on the bottom, so if you're not fishing the bottom, you got a slow bite all afternoon. There's a fish on that for sure.
Dave, that's yours. You rolling, Skippy?
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be a
Could
walleye,
be a
isn't
small
it?
walleye. It was acting like one.
Oh, I just got a tap.
Yep, you feel that?
Yeah.
I love that. Sometimes when you get a tap like that,
That's a walleye.
drop your rod tip. Yep, it is.
Is it a keeper?
Looks like it.
Get him. Just get him. Reach out there and get him.
Right up there above your hand. Oh, I'll just bring him to that.
What's he on?
He's on the rock lizard.
Rock lizard.
On the white one, yeah.
Well, I had a tap right when he started reeling that in.
Yeah, that's good eating Lake Erie walleye right there.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Well, we need to find out. So we gotta get a few more.
What's the deal with the Someday I'll Tackle? That's what everybody always asks me. Like, what does that mean?
Well, what it's derived from, our father, who the 3 of us used to do everything together. Hunt, fish. He taught us how to fish, taught us how to hunt. I mean, just great man. His answer was always, someday I'll have a boat. Someday I'll have time. Someday I'll have, you know, a chance. Someday I'll have a camp. You know, he had a lot of plans, but unfortunately cancer got him before he had a chance to make anything real happen. So when it came,
That's kind of
came the name in the business, it was, you know, someday I'll.
That's pretty neat.
You got a fish.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that's a walleye.
I don't know.
Big walleye.
Big. It hit hard, whatever it is.
It's fighting like a Laker, straight to the bottom.
That's a cat.
Yeah, this is weird. This is different.
Okay.
It's
Big
like it's
8-pound walleye.
it's no head shakes and like straight down.
Oh, my tendonitis hurts. My fibromyalgia is acting up. We got 2 fish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know, it's huge. Huge. It's a walleye on the top, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's a sheep. Dude, what is that? You gotta get them in quick because the battery's down. That's a big walleye. No, it's a catfish. It's a big catfish. Yeah. What is going on? We got like 2 fish on at the same time. Yeah. We got a double. Yeah, wow.
Holy smokes!
There you go. That's what's nice about those octopus hooks.
That's a big, look at compared to my hand how big that thing is. Oh, come on, grab them by the mouth. You don't want to stick your fingers in there?
Nah, that's okay.
Yeah, I gotta get a picture of that.
Yeah. Okay. You got our money's worth out of it.
Fish. You rolling?
Someone grab it.
You got it? You want me to reel it in? I'll reel your fish in, Rich?
Sure. Well, here, take those container back, please.
Nothing.
Nothing?
So what do we need to do?
You gotta fix that top worm. No, you had to hit it. Took the bottom worm right off.
Bottom worm is gone.
Oh.
She gone.
Hook us up, Maya. I got some round on that fish on
You
here.
want some night collar?
Give me a worm on here.
You want to try putting this one on your hook too, or you want us to just throw it over the
I
side?
ain't touching no worm.
Here you go, son.
Well, I haven't touched a worm since I was 10 years old. Thanks, Mark. I'm gonna fix this one kind of guy.
You think that's too short? Is that all right?
It's fine. This other worm's got a problem. All right, here we go.
Get one?
Yeah, oh, that's a walleye. Oh, it's doing that head shake, though. What could this be? It's got to be a walleye. No, unless it's a baby sheephead. No, it's a little baby sheephead. No, it's a walleye.
Oh, my spinner.
No, oh, no. There we go. Get him. Here, I'll go over here.
Your camera got me.
You got him?
There we go, I got him.
All right, that's a little bigger. They're getting bigger. Puppet in his face. That's on the puppet. I just realized. Yeah, buddy. Those fish are kind of high, aren't they? It's loaded out here.
Yeah, we're 50 feet of water. They're from like 41 to 48, pretty heavy.
Wow, look at that. The bladed water puppet. So I've been hearing about these things for a frickin' year now. Thought they were pulling my leg. I didn't think a walleye would eat something that big. Fish. This is that rod again. I haven't even got to put it in the rod holder yet.
That's the way we like it.
Hit a waypoint, Rich. You know how to do it? This is another walleye. Oh, it's a sheephead, isn't it? Yeah, little sheephead. They'll fool you every time. How about that, Skip? Skip dog. I should have let you reel this one in. Kind of looks like you. Here, fix my wall. Fix my wall.
You want a new worm?
I'm not a worm expert. I have no idea. Is it?
No.
I think no. I say that's ours, right?
Yeah.
Are we gonna catch up, maybe?
Right,
Oh
pick
yeah.
it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it is a walleye. We got us a walleye. Walleye. I feel like it just got off.
I think it did.
Did you see that?
Yep.
Kirk said those sold out immediately.
The green ones?
Green and purple.
I like the color, and you notice the jig you got in your hand is purple, and you notice the other jig in my rod is green.
So green and purple must be good.
Well, do they match the rock lizard fairly well?
Oh yeah.
Okay, always thinking ahead.
So he's got another one. Oh, it's another one.
Yeah, but look at the size of the jig, and then look at the size of the fish.
He ate that monster. That thing works, man.
Crazy. Well, there's a fish. Good.
Oh my gosh.
Getting that. Someone grab that.
I don't think Terry wants this one.
Somebody take the camera.
You want it?
Yeah, take the camera.
Okay, Terry. Oh my gosh.
camera.
All right, I'm
Grab
taking
the
the
headphones off the.
Two hands. Don't drop the rod.
Now, let me grab the other rod out of there real quick.
I thought you were only taking him if it was little. That's a big fish.
There it is. It's a
Sheep.
sheephead.
Is that your first fish ever?
Dude,
You want to hold it?
no. No, I really don't.
What about the raspberry? You want to?
I don't want to do anything.
Okay.
You don't want to release it?
Was
No.
that fun?
Say
though?
goodbye to it?
Nope, I
That's
don't
your
want to say
first.
goodbye.
That's his
No
first.
kiss?
You're not even gonna look at it.
I did look at it. I just reeled it
Would
in.
you just look at
No,
it?
no
Hi.
kiss goodbye?
Goodbye. No.
All right.
Okay. Just try not to make them float. Hopefully they'll swim.
There
Yeah,
he
all right.
goes. Another one for the.
Oh,
puppet.
wait. I'm getting this.
We are the Drum Kings.
Me and my wife will leave the house and we'll make the 65-mile round trip, spend $12 in crawlers and catch sheephead all day. She's been fishing with me my whole life.
You're a lucky man.
I tell you
Can you?
what.
I can't imagine if I loved to catch sheephead, how
We've been-
awesome life would be. So if somebody's gonna buy one of those, that's a bladed water puppet.
Yeah, it's a 3-ounce bladed water puppet.
So if they're gonna buy that, you can either fish it by itself or do what we're doing
Or
right now.
what I like to do is you make a 3-way drop system with a 3-way swivel. Your bottom jig, I usually run about 60 inches of line from the 3-way swivel down to that. And
5
then
feet?
Yeah, about 5 feet. I like to keep my harness about halfway down to the bait, but you can run a worm harness, you can run spoons, any size spoons, using the big jig as your bottom bouncer. It's a live bottom bouncer with a set of hooks on it because you can run this so close to the bottom, and essentially that takes your whatever you have above it close to the bottom, and the fish are eating it. As you've seen today, we got
Yeah.
a couple clips with some nice fish on it.
So not most of the time you're running 2 baits.
Almost all the time.
Almost all the
Every
time.
once in a while we'll run a couple without 2 baits and see what goes on, but there's times just like we saw today, you bring up 2 fish on one, in one shot. I like the 20-pound braid because it's tough, it's fast.
What pound mono is that?
Right now that's 17.
Okay. Did we do 17 on the rock lizards? Uh-oh, fish. Is that a fish?
That's a fish.
All right.
Big fish on
We'll finish that later.
Oh, you want me to bring them
Yes,
in?
you're
Wow,
right.
okay.
We're catching all your dang fish for you. Come on, be a big old walleye. Definitely gonna be a sheephead.
I think so. Yep.
No, it's a fish. Oh, it's a cat. It's a catfish. It is. It's a catfish. This is gonna take forever. You want to do it?
Nope.
Hey, Rich.
Sir.
You got a pillow? You got a pillow for my shoulder? Oh, I do.
He will suck you out of the boat.
I seriously do want to land this though, and we might have to stop because what else are we gonna do? It's definitely a big cat. Well, might as well get comfortable because it's gonna take a while. We'll be right back after these messages from our fine sponsors. I'm sure I'll still be reeling this in when we come back too. I've gulped one. All right, here we go. We are 40 feet away, Marcus. Oh, I'd be heartbroken if this sucker came off before we see it. Yeah, it's a cat. It's a big one. It's fatter, wider.
Oh my gosh.
That's a 10. That's over 20, isn't it? That's a fat one. Yours was longer.
Yeah,
That's a
fine.
freaking
Go
giant.
keep in that line.
Look at that stud. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Huh?
Oh yeah.
Is this a catfish episode?
No.
It is now.
Catching.
We might have to go do our intro again at the dock.
Maybe so.
All right. Number 3. And we did say this was a catfish show, right?
It's a catfish show.
Another gigantic one. Here we go.
I love my big boat.
This is
It
nice.
was always a dream.
Did you ever say someday you'll have a boat like this?
We said that our entire lives. Someday well, we started Someday Isle. We planned on selling enough jigs to buy a boat. Well, after 13 years in business, I've spent enough to buy 2 boats.
That's funny.
So I finally said, heck with it all, and I just jumped in and bought this last year.
That's awesome. It never quite works out the way you planned it. You got
No,
a fish?
He's got a fish.
He keeps interrupting us. Is that a walleye?
I don't know what it is.
Does he always interrupt you like that? That ain't gonna count.
Well, you like that green? That's that green rock lizard.
I mean, it is a fish, Terry.
It's a little guy, but there he goes.
Prior to having the bladed, we would do what Kirk's been doing. We'd come out here, we would shut the boat off and just drift with the wave and bounce this across the bottom. 90% of the time it lands, because of the wide profile, it lands hook up. So you won't snag the bottom. And the walleye always seem to like it.
And then this one came later?
And then, yeah, that one we started last summer. It didn't come out till like August last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought you had it for a long time.
No, that was last year's project. And then the 3 ounce just came this year. Hasn't officially been released yet, but they're in the local stand.
And I really like these.
Our stinger hooks.
Yeah, Paul gave me some of these last year. I mean, I just like being able to move them, you know, you can take them off and put them back on.
This would be an 1/8 ounce.
Little one.
Little guy. And those I use to cast, like when I'm in the channel, when I'm shore fishing, I'll cast them out and reel them in like a normal spinner.
He's got another fish.
Good.
You got one? Do you really? Yeah! That's a walleye, Mark. Don't lose it. Yeah! Walleye!
Oh, that's a little baby. That don't count.
Not gonna keep. That's not 15.
So we got to get this guy back in the water.
Yeah.
I got him.
Yeah, they're over here. Oh, you got it?
All right.
Oh! Yeah. Get the net, Mac. Oh my gosh, it's a sheephead for sure. Yeah. Or a catfish. Something big. Oh, it might be a walleye. Yeah, this is definitely a walleye. 3 ounce bladed water puppet. Come on, Mark. Oh, look at that one. Come on. Slow and steady wins the race. Get him, reach out there. That is a Lake Erie walleye. Oh yeah, how about that? The bladed water puppet.
Oh, Kirk has one.
Whoa, fish, 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 fish. Kirk's got one.
That camera got it in the net.
Yeah. That is a big
nice.
one.
Got it? Yep. All right. There she goes.
Look at how quick that went.
Yeah. Gone.
There's a gazillion different ways, obviously, to catch walleyes, but that's something a lot different. It's a way to catch them when they're closer to the bottom, and then putting that rock lizard up the line like that and getting those suspended ones and the ones on the bottom, I think is kind of a neat deal, something different, something that, you know, not everybody does. It's just fun experimenting and trying different things out and catching them in so many different ways.
So as you can see, the bladed water puppet works. If you want to check these things out and give them a try for yourself, you can get them at East End Angler. They carry them in stock there, lots of different colors and different sizes. So check them out, add them to your walleye arsenal. I'm sure you won't be disappointed.